Here I am back at Arnolfini in Bristol for the Bristol Palestine Film Festival. Today is the last event. You're going to see a wonderful film and then we'll have a Q&A with one of the activists.
We've been so heartened by the fantastic attendance this year, and though it's supposed to be our last and final day, we have a film later, Thank You for Banking With Us, which I really strongly recommend. It's a comedy and a drama, and that's at the Watershed later on. But we also have several more screenings to make you aware of now. Ida Returns, which was postponed as a result of Storm Dara, will now be shown on Friday the 13th, fingers crossed, at Watershed. And there'll also be 3 additional screenings of The Teacher at Watershed on the 13th, 14th and 15th. We're so delighted to be here at Arnolfini, and I'd particularly like to thank the staff here for all the efforts they've made to help us deliver the festival this year. I'd also like to thank our other venue partners, Watershed, The Cube, Palestine Museum, Curzon Clevedon and Bath Friends of Palestine. And this year we've been generously funded by the British Film Institute Film Audience Network, Let Yourself Trust, Network for Social Change and the Fire Brigades Union, whose Scottish members donated a fire engine stocked with life-saving equipment to Palestinian firefighters, transported it 3,500 miles, only for it to be impounded by the Israelis at Ashdod. It had all the paperwork necessary. So, deep breath. Before I talk about the film, you'll probably have noticed our merch stall outside, stacked with products either made in Palestine or inspired by Palestine. This year we're supporting 2 incredible filmmaking initiatives in Gaza that teach children how to use film as a form of expression. There's Film Lab Palestine, which runs a program promoting cinema culture amongst children, and My Story Became a Film, which we found out about recently, an inspirational initiative by someone called Haneen Koraz. My friends at Siraj Centre, a Bethlehem-based travel agency, recently shared with me the devastating impact of the current crisis. Since October the 7th, tourism has come to a complete standstill, and this leaves artisans and craftspeople without work or income. So together we came up with the idea of creating a product focused on the olive tree, which is a symbol of sumud, or steadfastness for Palestinians. After the film, we're honoured to host a Q&A with Ashira herself, who will be appearing remotely. Ashira is a Palestinian journalist and a therapist, and as well as co-producing the film, she features in its narrative, bringing a deeply personal perspective on healing and resilience.